Hey everybody, hope you guys are having a great new year so far. I am on day 2 of my lockdown. I'm not drinking any alcohol for the month of January. Going very, very well so far, but that's probably because I had my fair share this weekend celebrating, to be honest. So anyway, I don't know if you guys have discovered Aldi yet. Here in DC, there's like a ton of them around, and they have really great things. So I've become more and more of a Aldi fanatic over the last, I would say, year and a half in particular. So I wanted to show you some of the cool stuff, super, super cheap stuff, I will say. Good quality things though. So like for instance, what I started going to Aldi for was almond milk because it was at least a full $1 cheaper at Aldi than anywhere else. So that's kind of what hooked me at the beginning when I went. So I was going there all the time for that. I always get the 30 calorie unsweetened, but yeah, it's really, really great. That was my entry product really. But this is like become another one of my favorite products. These are the whole simple. They're kind of like lean cuisine meals, but they've got better ingredients like the quinoa instead of like brown rice or white rice. So it's really great. And I find that they're a little bit bigger than like a normal lean cuisine, and they're only $2.50 a piece. So sometimes you have to look for these. They don't always have like every kind there. This is the Mediterranean quinoa. Obviously, there's a Southwest chicken quinoa one. There's a shrimp. There are a couple of shrimp ones. But these are fantastic. So if you're like bringing them to work and stuff, and they don't have a lot of sodium. So that's the other key thing about it is very low sodium. Hey, Vicky, how are you? So I also, the other thing that I sort of was my other gateway product here were these protein bars. And so I get some that are have a lot of protein, like the 20 grams of protein. If I need something, sometimes I'll do it as a fast breakfast kind of thing. And these are pretty cheap too. They're like $6, $5.99 for a box of 6, which a lot of protein bars that are that good of quality are not, that cheap. Then they have some that have a little bit less protein in them. So these are 10 grams of protein in them. That I also really like, and this is $4.99 for 5 bars. So that's pretty darn good too. They also, my other favorite of those are the high protein or the mint ones. They're really, really yummy. The other thing that I recently discovered is that they have freeze-dried fruit, which is fantastic as I'm trying to be healthier at the beginning of this year. And those are, as you can see, I've got my bill right here, so I can tell you exactly how much they are. They were $3 for the bags of the freeze-dried fruit, which is super cheap. And then I also got some jerky that's like gluten-free, no preservatives, that kind of stuff, which I love too. So as a good quick snack, I discovered those recently as well. And then these are some new finds that I found last time I was there, were these spinach and kale bites, which are awesome. I mean, they say they're for kids, but I'm going to love them. They had some crab cakes from Phillips. They had some seared ahi tuna. And they also had assorted versions of veggie burgers. Some were vegan, some weren't. They had black bean ones. They had some with a little spice. These are just plain kind of veggie burgers. The other thing I found this time too was also that they have sustainably caught tuna. So that's really, really fantastic as well. That was really great price as well. So all of these things I'm showing you, the kale and spinach bites were $3.50. The crab cakes were $6. The veggie burgers were $2.50 for that box of veggie burgers, which is again really cheap. And then on top of that, I get a lot of my produce there. They have a lot of organic stuff if you haven't been there. That's a lot less expensive than normal grocery stores. So anyway, if you haven't been to Aldi, catch on. It's really, really great. Would love to know if there are any other products that you guys go and get there, because I would love to look for them as I go the next time. So you guys have a good night. See you later.